that we live. I need one of you from my left hand, first 3 rows, the young ladies, to ask a question now.
Sir,
Yes, please. Do not stop you, please.
is work experience greater, or an MBA degree in a Premier B school will do it to grow in an organization?
Sure. Good question. It's about your career. That's a conversation that we can have separately. But I will tell you that MBAs have become more successful only when they do an MBA after they have some work experience. The learning phase is much more stronger in MBAs once they have work experience. Because that's, I mean, again, we had lots of shortage in terms of time, is even learning methodologies have to change. That's what we will see more transformation happening in years to come. So in MBA schools too, you'll find that there's more amount of case studies. But equally important is the fact that you start learning from each other as students. It's not so much so that the learning comes from the professor or from the textbook, but you also, there's a sizable amount of experience sharing that happens. And those two, that experience sharing will be very enriched when you are experienced. So therefore, my recommendation is that work for a while, go and do an MBA degree, you will become very valuable to an organization. There are 2 people who are very dear to me, my son and my son-in-law. Both have an MBA degree. Each one of them, I made sure that they worked for at least 5 years before they went and did this MBAs from the best schools in the world. One is a Kellogg graduate, another is a Stanford graduate. So therefore, you can get to a good school too, only when you have good experience behind you. Thank you.
So my question is, how did you enter into software industry? As you have graduated in mechanical engineering, no sir?
Good, thank you. So first let's give what's your name?
Sahiti sir.
Sahiti. So let's give a round of applause for Sahiti for standing up and talking. Thank you. Sahiti, if you look at my profile a little more closely, not that I can take too much of credit for my own vision, but I was lucky in a number of ways, but I had a little bit of vision. So one vision which reflects back is going to IIT Kanpur. The second part of it is that my MTech dissertation itself was on assembly line balancing using heuristics on computer models. So therefore, I learned computer programming in my MTech degree itself. This was way back when I'm sure even your parents were not born. It was not in the year 1973, or maybe they were born. So therefore, certainly, we saw an opportunity that was coming in our way in terms of information technology, in terms of computer hardware, computer software. And the only way that you can probably start learning about what will come your way is constantly learn, constantly read. I mean, every minute of your life to me is very precious. In the plane, I read. I made up my mind on what I talked this evening. I want to do a better job than I said, the other thing that we need to talk about attitude is I need to be perfect. So every time I come out to speak, I keep telling, I'll go back and evaluate myself. I'll be honest about it to you and say, did I do a good job today? You don't need to tell me. I need to ask this question to myself. And I always tell myself saying the next time you do, ABC should not be cross marks. They should be tick marks for you. So the result is when you start gaining so much amount of knowledge, you get that vision. So I certainly are one of the people that, had a little bit of vision. But honestly, the answer is, what matters in your life is luck. Luck smiled on you. Luck smiled on me. But I keep saying this, if you're going to now believe that only lucky people will be successful in life is wrong. The bottom line to me is luck smiles on prepared minds. I work very hard and I'll get lucky thereafter. So don't think that, look, luck will come back to you. Luck is one thing which is important. It may come back to you. There may be people who are much more, why much more? I'm sure in a room of this nature, in an auditorium of this size, you take an IQ test, I may fall still in the bottom quartile. But I make it up with hard work. my IQ levels was not determined by me. God gave me what it is. So therefore I don't want to crib about it. But God also gave me the courage and this physical ability to learn. So like a tiger, I go all around to learn. So everybody can do that. It's not an ability for an individual. It's for every human being who can do that. So therefore, you have to have a little vision. You got to get lucky to be where you are.